Hello. It's such a lovely day. I've come into the garden to record this wee word, and I want to begin with a question. Really quite a simple question. Do you always do what you're told? When somebody asks you to do something or tells you to do something, do you always do it? In my case, I have to say that the answer is probably no. I don't always do what I'm asked. I don't always do what I'm told. And there are all sorts of reasons for that. Sometimes I just forget. Ailsa asks me to pick up a pint of milk or to post a letter, and I just forget to do it. Sometimes other things come up, and the thing that I've been asked to do, it gets pushed to the back and just never gets done. Sometimes the thing isn't really that important to me, and so it isn't a priority in my day, and so it doesn't get done. There are all sorts of reasons. It's not that I set out not to do what I've been asked or told to do. It just doesn't happen. Laws are different. Our world is full of laws. Our society is full of laws. My life is full of laws, rules to be kept, do's and don'ts. And I do my very best to keep those laws, to obey the rules. When it comes to driving, I do my best to stick to the speed limit. I do my best to be aware of the other road users and pedestrians. I stop at red lights. I don't drive off until the green light comes. I do my best to stick to the rules. And that's true in lots of other areas as well. Our faith as Christians has rules, but they're not like the other rules that we follow. There's a passage in the Bible, in John's Gospel, where Jesus is spending his last night with his friends. And at one point, he gives them a new commandment. Now, a commandment is a law, a rule to be kept. But it's Jesus saying to his disciples, saying to you and me, I want you to do this. This is important. So I'm commanding you to do this. I'm not asking you. I'm commanding you. I'm telling you, you must do this thing. And this is what Jesus said. I'm giving you a new commandment. You are to love one another. Just as I love you, you are to love one another. And in this way, everyone will know that you are my disciples. That's an amazing commandment. Every time I hear it, every time I think about it, I think how amazing that commandment is, because it affects everything, every part of our lives. Love one another. Love the people around you. Care for them as someone you love. That changes the way that I treat everyone. It changes the way that I should treat everything. Love one another. As I have loved you, Jesus says, love one another, because in this way people will know that you are my disciples. People will know that you are my followers if you love one another. I think if we all kept that rule, if we all kept that commandment, if we all did what Jesus is asking and telling us, not only would we be different, but our whole world would be different. You think what it would be like. Our world today, with so much noise and so many arguments and so many conflicts, you think what that world would be like if people just loved one another, as Jesus has told them to. So I hope in this week to come, you'll do your very, very best to do what Jesus is telling you to do, commanding you to do, to love the people around you. Because in that way, they'll know that you're a friend of Jesus. I hope you have a good week. Take care. Be good to yourself. Be kind to yourself and to the people around you. Love them. And I'll see you soon. Bye.